New cut, new color, new color, new cut. Yes, darlings. Had y'all, my birthday is September 28th. So, you know, I was just like, I wanted to, you know, give a different moment. You know, fall is rapidly approaching. Fall, no, it's actually the first day of fall. September 23rd. Yes, and my birthday September 28th. Yes, indeed. I'll be turning the big 30. I'll be 30 years old. Yes, I will. And I just wanted my hair to change like the leaves, baby girl. So, you know, I just wanted to do, you know, another color. Yes, indeed. A little ginger snap-ish, you know, a little dark ginger. You know. I told my friend, I was like, make me look like Eve Bayou. Pineapple thief. Like this video if y'all seen that movie. Okay, so Real Housewives of Potomac. As of right now, the only person that I am rocking with, who I just truly believe is just that girl, and who I truly believe is probably the most honest as of right now, I would say that would have to be Karen for me. I know a lot of people don't like Karen or whatever. That's fine, but I like Karen. I didn't like Karen season 1, but I don't think anybody liked Karen season 1. But this whole everything that went down with Karen with the whole tax situation, I do believe that definitely humbled Karen. And, you know, she just became more real, more of a real person. And that's something that I can always appreciate. So, yeah. What Karen was saying, this reunion, part 2, it was really, it was real. It was real.com. Okay. So, let me see. So, you know, Candiace and Ashley are still arguing. And then here comes Michael looking down at them, talking about him. Who the hell even let Michael up there? Some messy queen who ass he probably grabbed, allegedly. You know, walked him up the steps to you know, look at the balcony over the ladies. What was that about? For what? Then none of the other husbands get to come up there. That's just like, oh Lord. Hot mess. Hot mess. But anyway, so, you know, Andy dismissed Michael, as he should. They got on the whole Candiace and Monique moment. I'm so disappointed that Katie's not there. Oh, I can't take it. But they got on the whole Karen and Monique, not Karen, Candiace and Monique moment. You know, with the whole Amistad situation. Like I said, I didn't think that Monique meant any kind of way about it. And if she did, so what? It's just not a big deal. It's just, you know, we have black isms. We have things that we just talk about or say, and, you know, she didn't mean... I really don't think Monique meant anything, you know, by that whole comment. So it was definitely petty for Candiace to go back and tell somebody. Then she chose Monique. She chose Gizelle, of all people, when Gizelle don't like Monique, even though she'll never admit it, which is just so annoying. I don't know why it's so difficult for you to... You don't have to admit that you're jealous of Monique, Gizelle, because you are. We know that. But you don't have to admit that, but at least admit that you just don't like her. Like, I don't know why that's so difficult for you to admit, but whatever. So, they were arguing back and forth. You know, Candiace and them tissues, child. Them tears come out of nowhere. She could be talking to you, and then in the next second, she crying. I'm like, how does that... Candiace is talented. I don't know how you can. There's usually a build up to tears. Not with Candiace. Candiace can be like, "Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm wonderful. Everything's great. What's poppin'? Yada to the yada." 2 seconds later, and then I walked in there and I didn't see him, and I just be like, "Well, what happened in between that? It was only a few seconds. We just saw you, and you was, but now you, I don't know." So let me see what else they talked about. You know, they said that, you know, when Candiace said that Monique has exhibited quite hood behavior, and girl, your behavior been hood all season. Shut up. She said, "Oh, I come from the country club," and then Monique said, "Well, I'm from the hood and proud." And Candiace said, "Okay, good, be proud." It really is kind of stupid for Candiace and Monique to be arguing like this. It, you know, and a lot of it does have to do with Ashley, and they brought that up. You know, Ashley didn't like that, child. Candiace definitely was wrong, in a sense. And hold on, y'all. Candiace was wrong because she kept the whole thing going with the whole I'm loving this color. Y'all quit. I really like this color, y'all. I think it's pretty. It's a little odd. It's red, but it's not red. It's ginger, it's spice, it's Cajun, it's turmeric. It's Halloween inspired. It's very Thanksgiving, right? It's very Thanksgiving. You know, I don't even know what color this would be. I just really like this. Let me stop and get on this review, child. I don't know. I'm just a weird person. I just like colors and just having fun with stuff, especially hair. So I just feel like if it's just hair, it's just hair. So shit. If you mess up, cut it off and start over again. Or if not, you know, hell, it's wigs and child. It's just have fun. Have some things just shouldn't be taken so seriously in life, and I feel like hair is one of them. Hell. Anyway, so let me see. Like I was gonna say, Candiace didn't Candiace was wrong because she kept the whole thing going, in the sense that she was so invested in the whole Michael and Ashley thing. Because I would have just been like, well, fuck it, it ain't my business after a while. But, you know, storylines and moments, and, you know, you got to do what you got to do to get to the next season, and blah, blah, blah. So, she was wrong in that sense. And like I said, talking to Gizelle, I agree with that. But Monique was wrong because showing those text messages between her and Candiace to Ashley. What was the point in that, Monique? You know, and she tried to explain herself, but it was all BS at that moment. It's just like, why is your loyalty so strong towards Ashley when you know who Ashley is? You know Ashley ain't shit. You know, and you and Candiace seemingly to be good friends. Yes, you have been knowing Ashley a little longer, but Ashley has done you wrong on, you know, a major level. When Candiace really ain't done much to you, but your loyalty is so strong towards Ashley, which is, you know, just odd. But on the flip side, darlings, because, you know, I like to think about all things 360. On the flip side, maybe Monique was just, you know, she saw a person that was down. Ashley, she saw a person that was hurting, and she just did not want to contribute to that pain. And she was just like, yes, she's done me wrong, but life is about forgiving people and letting it go. So I don't know. I guess you could think all kinds of ways about the whole Monique versus Candiace versus Ashley debacle. So y'all, we can talk about it in the comment section. What y'all think about the whole thing? Hopefully it's over with, though. Let me see. So they got on board ass Robyn. And she sold the house, you know, the house that she was doing. So that's good. They got on those tattoos that you can't see. You know, the hood and one. That her and Juan decided to get. That's on the inside of the middle finger. Who gets tattoos on the inside? I know some people get tattoos on the inside of the finger. My hand's ashy, you know, bless my heart. On the inside of the finger. But I mean, like, if this is supposed to show that y'all commitment and stuff, why is it on the inside of the finger? Like, I don't get that. If this is supposed to be y'all way of saying that we're committed to each other and we're play married or whatever it is, why can't you just, why is it not visible? That's what Karen said, and I agree with that. Why is it not visible? I don't know. What else? Andy asked her, do you think that you and Juan will possibly get married again? She was like, yeah, possibly. He has to ask me first. Andy, he was like, give me a time frame. And she was just like, oh, maybe like in a year and a half. Girl, shut up. You don't know. Shut up. They got on Karen versus Gizelle, which is a constant, forever beef. I forgot who said it. I was watching another review, but I agree with the whole thing of it's I think it's fucking Dineve. I was watching one of his videos, and he was saying he believes that it's probably like a power struggle between Karen and Gizelle. When I really sit back and think about it, that makes sense because Karen is the grande dame, and you know Gizelle is definitely right there next to her, or you know slightly below Karen in terms of kind of like the matriarchs of the show. You know, they're the two oldest, I believe, and it's very much, you know, just like, and they've been knowing each other the longest out of everybody, so you know there is a thing there. But after a while, I mean, is it really that serious for one of y'all to be on top? Like, is it really that deep? Like, who gives a damn at the end of the day? You know, and I don't know. I just think it's silly at the end of the day to, if there is a power struggle, which I do believe there is a power struggle, but why? Why? Who cares? Like, I mean, come on, people are gonna like who they want to like anyway. So I was just like, well, that's weird, but you know, whatever. They started going back and forth, and one thing I agree with is that Karen, she said that they asked who usually starts the beef and yada to the yada. As we've seen, Gizelle usually starts the beef. Gizelle is a mess, but like I said, Gizelle ain't gonna go nowhere. A, because she needs this check. And B, because one of my subscribers told me that Gizelle was the one that pitched the show to Bravo. So she ain't going nowhere. Similar to Mariah Huck on Married to Medicine. She ain't going nowhere. She pitched the show to Bravo. And there you go. So, you know. But I do think that at least what I've seen, sometimes Karen comes at Gizelle, but in the past few years it's not been the case. Gizelle has came for Karen over and over and over and over and over again. Vicious, mean, malicious. Karen was just like, look, I finish it. You know, I definitely come at her with some equally offensive reads. But Gizelle always starts it, and I agree with that. Gizelle is awful. Awful, awful, awful. Gizelle, awful. Evelyn on Basketball Wives, awful. Like, you know, it's just some people, it's just awful. Awful, awful. And that's just true tea. Let me see. Gizelle, she was just like, me and Karen, we do go back and forth, but I definitely want to get to a place where Karen and I are having fun again and being girlfriends. And Gizelle extended the olive branch. She offered, would Karen go out for drinks with her? Karen said, well, we had drinks at the Cayman Islands. So no, bitch. I don't want to be around you. I only want to be surface friends with you because you done showed me who you are too many times, and you can't blame Karen. Gizelle's awful. Let me see. They got on, briefly, they got on Monique versus Gizelle. They're just two people that's never going to be friends. And, Monique said to Gizelle, do you think that you owe me an apology? Gizelle gonna say, my apology went to Robyn and it was for Robyn, and my apology only is to Robyn. And I was just like, so you don't think you owe Monique an apology? And she really don't, because she just don't like Monique. It would be so easy for me to just say it. But if she says she don't like Monique, she'll have to explain why she don't like her. And she's not going to say because I'm jealous of her. Of course she's not going to say that because of her ego. So what do? You do little stuff like this. And Karen, she said that if Gizelle cannot control you, if she can't mold you over and somehow, then she don't like you. She have an issue with you, and I agree with that as well. Karen was just speaking facts. So finally, they got on the whole Ashley thing. Ashley, she's taking up for her husband the whole time. Ashley's hair looked horrible. And I don't know, I think I mentioned that I only like Ashley's makeup last reunion. I didn't like her I didn't say anything else. I just said I didn't like her. No, I said that I liked her makeup. I didn't like anything else. I think that's what I said. But anyway, I didn't like anything else. I didn't like the dress. Her makeup was decent, but I didn't like the dress. I didn't like the hair. It was just unraveling. It's like it was styled in maybe it's 40s, but it was like pin curled and crimped a little bit, and it was like swooped all to one side. It was giving a moment. It was giving a look. But then once it got to the mid section, mid length, and then all the way down, they just said fuck it, gone out there. They didn't bother to do the rest of her hair. It looked like, to me, it was just odd. It was an odd hairstyle. It was an odd dress. No. So it was a chop. And Robyn looked so old sitting over there with that helmet on her head. I was like, why is that hair so thick? Like, take some clips out. I don't know. Robyn looked like mother of the Robyn looked like she was Gizelle age 59. So anyway, that health ain't 59, but whatever. She might as well be. She look like it. Okay, so they're never gonna like each other. Monique said that I just want peace and that's it. She said they ain't gotta be friends or nothing, but they're cordial. Yeah, okay. Let me see. So Ashley just deflecting the whole time. Robyn finally admit that who Michael said that who he wanted to give fellatio to was Juan. I mean, we all knew it was Juan. It wasn't nobody else. She finally admitted to it, so good job, Robyn. Said that she said this on the show that Michael actually called her and said stop talking about me, basically. So I was like, oh Lord. Let me see. Somehow or another the conversation got flipped on Karen. Gizelle trying to flip the conversation on Karen, saying that Karen was relishing in the fact that Ashley was going through this. And Karen said, well, at first I was, you know, for a brief moment I was, but they tried to, and they showed when Karen gave a high five to Robyn. And that was actually a moment, you know, for Robyn and Karen, because it was at one point in time they weren't getting along and stuff. So that was actually a nice moment between them. And then Robyn, she gonna jump on the bandwagon with Gizelle and come at Karen too. Well, why are you high-fiving me then? And I'm just like, but that was a moment between y'all. That was a good moment between y'all. But you still gonna jump on and jump on the bandwagon with your friend Gizelle. Robyn is gonna forever be a follower, forever and always. I don't know. I don't know. Some people are just comfortable in that role. Let me see. You know, it's kind of good. This should be kind of a what's the word? A redemption moment for Candiace, because, you know, a lot of the other ladies and Ashley tried to make it just seem like it was Candiace going around starting all this, and it was Candiace was the only one talking about the situation or making fun of the whole situation with Michael and all that, when it was really all of them. And that was finally revealed at the end. So, you know, Ashley, if you want to sit up and just be mad at Candiace, you need to stop, because the ones that you were thinking that your friends, really not, or at least they're just not rocking with you in this particular situation. It was revealed that Michael, when he grabbed Katie's then man on season 1, when he grabbed his ass, said that same night he grabbed a couple of other badussies. So it's just like, Ashley, I don't know. I mean, you can defend your man to the dirt, and there are some people that are just awful and mean and miserable and terrible and evil, you know, that will make up stuff like this. But there are some good people still in this world, and everybody's not going to lie on Michael just for the sake of lying on Michael. So everybody can't be lying, Ashley. But, you know, as I always say, she know when she married. She's cool with it. I would assume. But, you know, she has to act like she didn't know. Speaking of Ashley, allegedly, Ashley is not returning next season for season 5 of The Real Housewives of Potomac. Maybe this heat is too much. Ashley, I will say this. Ashley has probably revealed the most about her life on the show. And she's a strong person to sit and take all this. This is a lot to take. All these people coming at you at one time, and all these people coming at you about your husband. On the surface level, this is a lot to take. So Ashley, she is a very strong person, for sure. But maybe she's at her breaking point. Or maybe she don't want to admit that she, you know, either was cool with it, or, you know, that everybody was telling the truth about her husband. I don't know. Maybe that's why she's not returning. But I don't know. We're going to see. It's alleged, but, you know, Ashley, she was the biggest storyline this season. So if she don't return, how is the show going to be from here on out? I saw a little clip somewhere where Sharice was back. They brought Sharice back. I don't know what for. I didn't like Sharice at first. You know, I didn't, as the seasons went by, I started, you know, like her a little bit more. But I don't think there's no need to bring her back to the show. She didn't bring nothing. So, I don't know. We're going to see. When are they going to bring Katie back? That's what I want to know. Why y'all keep sliding Katie? I don't understand that. Why they keep sliding Katie? I don't get it. But, it's gonna be revealed, child. Part 3. They're bringing the husbands out, and it's all eyes on you, Michael. Child. It's gonna be a mess. What y'all think about everything that I talked about? Everything, darling. We gonna see. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at IsKeysWorld on Instagram and Twitter. At IsKeysWorld89 on Snapchat. Chisking on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later. Bye.